So the one thing I came to tell you today is that you got to make sure you show up for yourself, because a lot of times people not going to show up for you. And if people don't show up for you, who going to show up for you? You got to show up for yourself. And we already know we keeping God number one. But however, show up for yourself, because a lot of people not going to show up for you. You can't depend on people to show up for you. You can't, depend on people to prioritize you. You got to prioritize yourself. Show up for yourself. That's what we're talking about today. Showing up for yourself. Okay, I had to get to my spot. But another reason why I say that, because you may wait your whole life waiting on people to make moves for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes, we have put our life in a lot of people's hands that disappointed us and did not show up. And then here's the thing. People are not going to take your goals, your life serious as you will. You see what I'm saying? And I done been in that situation before. Well, I'm waiting on somebody, to make a move because they said they were going to do this or they were going to do that. And I'm going to tell you, there's some things that I'm still waiting on that somebody was supposed to do that never did it. You see what I'm saying? And so that put me in a position of like, okay, I'm tired of waiting on somebody else to make a move. They say they're going to do this and they're going to look out, and they never do that. So you got to take, the power in your own hands, and like I said, of course, also with God, but I'm just speaking in general when it comes to us putting our lives in other people's hands and hoping that they're considerate, towards us the way that we are considerate towards them, and the way that we, stand strong for them when they need us. So that's why I say, it's all about prioritizing yourself, because like I said, if you don't, then what's going to happen to your life if you wait on everybody else to make a move for you about your life? That's your life. So you got to stop putting the power in everybody else's hands, and you got to make some moves for yourself. And I remember one time when I went to church some years back, the speaker, that night, and he prophesied. He was like, make things happen. Make things happen. You can make it happen. And I remember that, and it just stuck with me. So that's why I'm telling you, make it happen. Prioritize yourself. Show up for yourself. Because if you don't, a lot of people not going to show up for you, and you're going to be disappointed. And then you're going to blame other people for your life. Come on now, catch them diamonds. And I'm going to tell y'all one story that happened when I was a teenager. I'm gonna make it short and not give too many details. But I just put it like this. Let's just say you start a business, or you start out doing something, with a group of people. And, in the beginning, it's all about us. You know what I'm saying? But when people get an opportunity, right? They get an opportunity. It's no longer us. It becomes me. So in other words, that's what happened to me when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Started out doing something with a group of people. Then when they thought that they were getting ahead or they were getting an opportunity, they didn't want to invite me along for that opportunity. They wanted it all for themselves. So it went from us to me. Oh, you'll be watching me. It went from that. And, 15, 16 years old, that's when I, knew, dang, people will switch up on you real fast. And you might be the one that pulled them along in life, pull them up as you rise up. But they ain't going to do the same thing for you. I learned that early in life about who really needs to be going with you. And I remember my grandma told me this. Oh, my goodness. My grandma had told me the same people that's trying to pull you down as you rise up, they gonna all fall off of you. She said God is gonna make them all fall off as he rise you up later in your life. And that stuck with me, and that's how I feel right now. You know what I'm saying? I have a long journey that a lot of y'all don't know about. I used to be into, music, entertainment and stuff like that, but I'm just like, it's been a long ride. But when I see God's plans for my life and the way that things are turning out, I would stay where I'm at right now. I wouldn't go back to, the path I was on, or networking with the people I used to network with. What God plans for my life, they were a lot better. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, this just reminds me of telling everybody to show up for yourself. Prioritize yourself. Nobody's going to take your life serious. Nobody's going to take your career serious. You have to take it serious. You have one life. And another thing is, don't let people trick you out of your life or out of your freedom. You have one life. Love on that one life that you have. You see what I'm saying? Love on it. Don't let nobody trick you out your life. Don't let nobody trick you out your goals, your dreams. Prioritize yourself and keep God number one. I'm telling you. I'm telling you this, I'm telling you what I know. Because a lot of people not going to show up for you. And some people don't want you to rise over them because they be in secret competition with you. You just be trying to make it. And that's how I was when I was younger. I just wanted to be somebody. I wanted to make it. I wanted to have a positive impact on people. That was my only thought. You see what I'm saying? You'll have people competing with you that you don't even know. That happened to me when I was in high school. People I don't even know. Don't even go to my school. But there they was. You see what I'm saying? Catch them diamonds, man. Love your life.